What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Diablo 2. In the last episode, we had killed the Countess, and guess what? In this episode, we're going to do a little bit more of the same. See, the Countess is probably one of my favorite enemies to farm, just for the fact that she drops guaranteed runes. So, we're mostly going to be farming her for runes. Because, you know, it doesn't hurt to have some extra runes. So we're just gonna go ahead and get down to it. We're gonna warp over to where we need to warp to. We're gonna kill everything in our path, and we are going to, well, we're going to be very rune rich. I mean, it's kind of like being rich, except not only will you have money, but you also have power. Mostly 75 poison damage over 5 seconds. That's what we're looking for. We want to get a lot of those runes. You'll never catch me briskly walking like that. Alright, let's get down to it. Oh, hey! Look at this welcome party. A lot friendlier than the last time I was in here. He was a little cold towards me, don't you think? I don't know why I always pick up the mana potions and they get put into that slot. I try to put the health potions in there first because they're to me the health potions are more of a priority. Mana potions not gonna save my life. I mean, it'll give me more ammo as far as you know, smacking some enemies around. Oh, our Doritos are back. I didn't need to drink that. Yeah, that's right. So it's cool that the map kind of saves from the previous run. So I know exactly where I'm going. So we should be able to get through these fairly quick. Look at these guys. There's so many of them now. I like this. Smack you around. You didn't have a lot of money. Where are the other two champions? Wow. So many rubies, so many Doritos. Alright, we're just cleaning house here. It's spring, and I'm in the mood for some cleaning. It's not really spring, it's actually more like winter. Except Florida doesn't know what winter is. So it's kind of like just summer and spring all year round. Well, actually, it's mostly summer all year round. But, you know, it's not so bad. I mean, actually, it's probably about 68 out here now. So it's kind of cool out. It's pretty nice. You know, again, I have a... When it's nice out, I like to keep my window open and let the cool breeze in. Keeps the it keeps air circulating, and it's fresh air. It's, you know, you're not, even though I'm inside all day sitting at a computer. Well, not all day necessarily, but man. Look, I'm gonna mention that every time. That's so much blood. Overburdened. Yeah, I guess you are. We can get rid of that. Maybe make a case to move this somewhere. Move that. Get that out of the way. And... sturdy leather armor of the jackal, and you know what? I don't need to identify that right now. I got a guy for that. But yeah, where did I leave off? Yeah, I like to, you know, it's nice. If it's nice outside, I like to have the air circulating in here, and you know, open the window, letting the cool air in. It's nice. So I don't think I asked if everybody was doing all right. So, as is tradition, I hope everybody's doing okay today. I hope everybody's having a great day. Oh my gosh, get out of there! Giving them the cold shoulder. Come on. They're all ice enchanted. I thought standing in the fire would warm me up. You know, with a name like Blight Venom, you would think she would be poison. Come on. Your cold can't save you forever. Sometimes, sometimes when I have the time, I like to drink the potions from my inventory. Inventory potions are, they're pretty good. So, yeah, mostly, like, I like to go through and I like to fight everything that gets in my way. I know a lot of people tend to go straight through and only worry about killing the major boss. But, you know, if I'm going through killing everything, that means I'm just getting more experience. Ah, yes. You know, these enemies in this game aren't very smart. Come on. If they just leave their money on the ground, someone's gonna come by and just steal all that money. I'm gonna take all that money. You know what? Oh. All right. Give me 1 second here. I hope that didn't move anything. Okay, I clicked I clicked outside of my box, and I wanted to check to make sure that it didn't move it in my recording. So when I clicked outside of it, it moved my window. And I don't know where these guys keep coming from. I didn't see anybody. I didn't see like a shaman or anything. So we lured the small fries out. That has been... Alright, she's in there. She knows we're here. And she still had one small fry. So, she dropped one rune here. I can get rid of this to pick up this. Ooh, she dropped a flawed sapphire, too. Where'd it go? There it is. Yeah, so since I beat her, she's not gonna drop all of her treasure again. So it's safe to assume that I can town portal out, and I could bring my loot to my stash after I have Kane identify my junk. See, this is what I'm talking about. 75 poison damage over 5 seconds. And, you know, if we get the right ones, we might be able to do an early Malice as well. Not like the Herodric Malice, like the rune word Malice. Druid only, so can't do that. Poison length, reduced by 25%. Hard leather armor, which doesn't really have any special abilities that I'm interested in. Magic damage reduced by 1, no thank you. And then I'll just sell all of these. Yeah, I'm filling up really fast here. So, what do I want to put my stats into? I think it wouldn't hurt to put some into energy. I've kind of been neglecting energy. Now, as far as zeal goes, do I want 84% damage to 90% damage? Or do I want an extra 12% damage per level? I feel like the attack bonus is going to be much more worth it. Much more worth it? Is that... Did I word that correctly? You know what? At this point, you know... We're just going to start over. We're going to go in and do it again. So, level 16. If I can get to level... if I can get to level 18 just farming the Countess. I wouldn't count on it because... That's a mighty tall ask. I mean, if I did the player's hate thing, I probably could. But, you know. I do also enjoy living. Alright, fine. I feel joy by being this much more overpowered than the enemies. Which, technically, I'm not that much more overpowered. Because they can still take me out in groups. Even though we're not supposed to be doing groups. So... Oh, look at this. This is another good welcome party. It's like they were waiting for me. Alright. I don't see anything yellow in there. That I can put in a book. You know what? You had your opportunity. Now you get to live while all of your friends died. Is that the life that you wanted? Wait, wasn't Blight Venom an archer? I mean, I'm just saying, I think Blight Venom was an archer that we killed in the last one. Get back down there. I didn't say you could go back up a floor. Doom spawn? Alright, look, I mean, not to draw attention to it like I always do, but that was a ghost. How do ghosts have bones and blood? I mean, now that I think about it, how am I supposed to even hit a ghost? Like, wouldn't my weapon just phase right through it? I'm just saying. I mean, not to point out, like, flaws or anything, but that's just, you know, that's common knowledge. I feel like we're going pretty quickly on this one. This has been a pretty efficient run so far. And now that I've said that, I feel like I'm going to get hung up. Yeah, that's right. You thought you were going to beat me. I guess I can pick that up, and I guess I can pick that up. More gold doesn't hurt. Sometimes I'll leave it, sometimes I'll pick it up. Most of the time I'll pick it up. Yeah, we're moving right along here. An alumet? Yeah, I got an alumet. I'm joking. It's an amulet. I intentionally, sometimes I intentionally mispronounce things because I try to be funny about it. But, you know, if you guys don't find that funny, then that's fine. I find it funny. Most people find it annoying. Those guys got ended pretty quickly. Especially since I didn't have a... How do you keep getting into my inventory? Ooh, there's a lot of you in here. Let's lure some of them out. You know, standing in the fire isn't a good thing. You might want to get out of there. All right. I think that killed most of them. And we'll just leave with our dignity intact. You know, probably shouldn't have left that town portal open with all the demons. And we'll continue doing our usual. We'll sell. We'll make big money. Magic damage reduced by 1. I find that ring a lot. 1 to energy. Yeah, you know what? That's not the greatest. 6 to maximum stamina. I think the other ones I have are much better than that. I can get rid of that. And repair my equipment. So I guess the other thing I would be looking for is a 3-socket weapon. Which I'm not sure I can even get this early in the game. It's possible. I just have to keep farming, I suppose. But yeah, that's a lot of stuff. This inventory is already full. We'll probably just do a couple more Countess runs. And then after that, we'll move on to getting Charcy's Malice back for... Whoa! Where's the party at? And why didn't I get my invite? I guess the party wasn't that important. Or maybe I'm just the life of the party. Because they're all dead. Oh, were you guys going to the party too? Not anymore, you're not. Just something satisfying about watching those skeletons shatter into like a million pieces. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, there was no welcome party on that one. Well, I mean, I guess if you count the welcome party before I got into the tower. No, no. See, we want this, and we want the Dorito chipped ruby again. The chipped ruby is a Dorito. I don't know why I went to that. I didn't intend to click on that, but I guess... I don't even know why I keep coming down this way. This isn't the right way. Maybe because there were enemies over there, and I just wanted to go. So... guess we're not quite speedrunning this one like I did the last one. And that wasn't really a speed run, though. And this one just didn't have any enemies at all, so I think I made up for lost time. Large charm. What kind of large charm we got? Seven to life. Not the best charm in the world. This is not the greatest charm in the world. It's not, though. It's I mean, it's kind of subpar, not even average. Below average, maybe? I mean, it's no Hellfire Torch, that's for sure. Which, let me tell you about the Hellfire Torch. Proceeds to not tell you about the Hellfire Torch. Don't worry, we're a long way from that, but we will eventually get it. I don't like the ice enchantment. The ice enchantment can go melt in a fire. You slowed me down. And you paid. Alright. Get out of here. You think you can handle me? They're just in here waiting for me. No, don't go back up. You gotta stay in here. You gotta cleanse this place. These guys. Murder them. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna make our way over here. And that was a pretty good one. I felt like that was a pretty solid run. Ooh, rune is pretty good too. I'm gonna get rid of that because we don't need arrows. Did I just pick up arrows again? No, I didn't. Okay, good. I was gonna be so mad if those arrows found their way back into my inventory. Alright. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, I still think this is a better one. And there. Fill up the stash. And I think I'm almost at capacity here. I may have to clean some of this out to make room for more runes. Alright. I think that's going to do it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed the video, like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you in the next one. Until then, take it easy.